It's been a really important year for us at the Centre for Social Justice because we've been celebrating our 10th anniversary, looking back at all we've achieved, thinking again about what we are here to do, what is our mission and purpose. One of the ways we highlighted the 10th anniversary was to invite 400 people to Westminster for our Poverty Fighting Awards, which celebrates and recognises the best poverty fighting projects around the country and puts them centre stage in front of influencers, decision makers and supporters. And so a really important moment for us this year, but we're also thinking about what is next for the organisation. Well, this year the CSJ has published Breakthrough Britain 2015, which is our landmark look ahead to what a government might do in 2015 when it takes office. That process has been remarkable. We've been trying to prove that you can connect normal people to what is happening here in Westminster. We have covered as a team more than 50,000 miles. We've been to 1,000 projects. We've met with 2,000 experts, 150 hours of public hearings, 6,000 people polled. This is democracy in action, and what we have done is to bring that truth, the findings we have uncovered, to Westminster and to propose to all political parties, the Labour Party, the Liberal Democrats, the Conservative parties, that we can make the changes we need. We can deliver really serious recommendations and reforms. If you get into government in 2015, you can turn the lives around of the most disadvantaged people in the country. Another important moment for us this year was to see Her Majesty the Queen standing before Parliament announcing a modern slavery bill was to be introduced. That was a big moment for us because our report, It Happens Here, was a catalyst for that bill. It recommended a bill, it recommended the contents of a bill, and we took that to the Home Secretary with the Labour MP Frank Field and made that happen. So that was a big moment for us, and that bill is working its way through Parliament now, so that for the first time in 200 years Britain will be back on its feet fighting this appalling crime that is modern slavery. The next year is so important for our country and for the CSJ. We've got a general election, so the CSJ will be making sure that the arguments about social justice, the most disadvantaged people, the people who help them, are centre stage in that political discussion. And we want also for the CSJ to be working hard beyond the election. We know that this mission we have is a long-term project. Many of the problems we look at might be 10-year, 20-year goals that we have to work for. So the CSJ beyond the election works with whoever is in government, whoever is in opposition, to help them develop really good ideas for the future of the country in relation to how we reach those on the margins of society. Our supporters are absolutely crucial to what we do. None of this could happen without them. We would not have had 10 years in the business. We would not be thinking about the next 10 years and all that we need to achieve for the poorest people in the UK. So remarkable generosity, dedication, commitment to this organisation. They are completely bought into the mission, and I can't thank them enough. But ultimately, they, as well as us here, are working to be out of business in time. I want the CSJ to be unnecessary in years to come because we've done the job, which is to reach the most difficult communities and to help people living there to turn their lives around. But I just can't thank the donors enough for what they do.